If AI generates a full data pipeline, models, metrics, dashboards, even deployment code, who's actually responsible for what happens next? Because when that system makes a wrong decision, when money is lost, data leaks, or bias slips in, it won't be the AI in the room explaining it. And this is exactly why the idea that data science is dead is just flat out wrong. The panic around data science comes from confusing output with accountability. Yes, AI can produce code now, and people look at the surface and conclude if the machine can do the work, the role disappears. But data science was never the act of writing code. It was the act of deciding what should exist, why, and whether it can be trusted. That role doesn't go away. It becomes more critical. AI can now create systems fast enough that failure arrives before understanding does. And this is the danger. When you deploy an AI-generated model without deeply understanding it, you're not moving fast, you're gambling. And in regulated high-stakes environments like finance and healthcare, that gamble has real consequences. Because when the system makes a harmful decision, no one's going to ask how elegant the prompt was. They're going to ask who reviewed the logic and who signed off. The easier it becomes to generate code, the more code gets created. More pipelines, more models, more automation. Which means we don't need fewer experts. We need more people capable of understanding it. AI writes, fundamentals approve. This actually makes data science work more interesting. AI removes the grunt work like cleaning CSVs or making dashboards. What's left is judgment, leverage, and real impact. Yes, certain tasks are fading out. Not the profession. In fact, the US Bureau of Labor Statistics projects at least 35% growth in data science roles over the next decade, much faster than the average. What's disappearing is work that existed only because machines were slow, reporting that just moved numbers around, dashboards that answer questions no one asked, slides built to look busy rather than drive decisions. AI just stripped away the noise. And what's left is the part that cannot be automated, like deciding what's worth modeling, validating whether the results are real, or understanding the risks, taking responsibility. That's not erosion. That's the role finally becoming what it was always supposed to be. This is the most important point in the video. Knowing fundamentals is more important now than ever. Because when AI can generate solutions in seconds, your value is no longer speed, it's judgment. If you don't understand statistics, you'll ship confident nonsense. If you don't understand data leakage, you'll deploy models that look great but fail silently. Let me give you a few examples. I've seen a data scientist presenting his state-of-the-art model that reduced crop harvest prediction error from 20 to 4%. And this was presented to a board of directors of a major farming enterprise. They applauded, and I've seen this employee fired when later it was revealed that his model validated on the training data. He just didn't notice this very subtle error in AI-generated code. I've seen a churn prediction model that looked perfect in validation but failed in production because the data distribution shifted. Nothing crashed, no alerts. The guy just didn't know better than use the AI proposed solution without thinking about inputs validation. I've also seen AI confidently explain patterns that simply weren't there. It just hallucinated. A data scientist that relies exclusively on AI would celebrate. An experienced data scientist would check that. Even the best language models still hallucinate confidently, which is exactly why a human in the loop is necessary. And the role will be important. I'm a data scientist. In my line of work, unreviewed AI-generated code does not reach production. Period. AI can help me move faster, but it doesn't get to decide what goes live. If you are switching careers in your 30s or 40s, this moment is quietly working in your favor, because companies are no longer optimizing for people who can just execute instructions and run notebooks. They're looking for people who can think clearly when the answer isn't obvious. People who can look at the output and ask, does this make any sense? Who can apply sanity checks before trusting the result? Who can understand that context changes interpretation? That kind of judgment doesn't come from courses or prompts. It comes from experience. Your previous career isn't something to work around. It's the reason your decisions carry weight. And in this era, that weight compounds. I didn't start in tech. I switched into data science from oil and gas at 30. What helped me move fast wasn't technical skills that I learned. It was mature judgment, the kind that you developed after spending time in real business. Most people trying to switch into data science don't struggle because they lack skills. They struggle because they don't look credible to hiring managers. I know this because I became the person making those hiring decisions. That's why I built Data Science Academy, a mentorship program for adult career switchers designed around hiring reality. Details are below. Let's look forward. The data scientists of the next 5 years is not a model factory, not a dashboard builder or a prompt specialist. They're closer to a decision engineer, someone who can orchestrate AI tools, validate outputs, understand consequences, and take responsibility for outcomes. This role doesn't shrink, it becomes more central, because as automation increases, the cost of wrong decisions explodes. Instead of asking how to stay relevant, try a different question. Would I be comfortable putting my name under this decision? Because in the real world, AI doesn't sign off on outcomes. People do, and the people whose judgment can be trusted, who understand the system well enough to take responsibility for it, they're not being replaced, they're being relied on. Data science isn't dead. It's becoming more serious, more accountable, more consequential. That's the game now. And your previous career, whatever it is, isn't something to overcome. It's the source of maturity that makes your decisions credible. In an AI-saturated world, credibility compounds faster than any tool. I'll see you in the next one.